what do you feel like you're like, oh, we should be worried about this, or we should be really like paying attention to this, and Sci-Fi is pointing this out? And
is it Roombas?
I think that the isolation, falling in love with your Roomba, I think is maybe the big
DJ
thing.
Roomba.
Stuff like, the movie Her. I think captures that well around sort of human isolation in an age of hyper technology, and my concerns are more not so much what AI might do in the terms of like Terminator and like, okay, the AI is going to rise up and kill us, as much as, like Jono was saying there, the amount of information and privacy that we give up for the sake of convenience. But more even than that, because right now we're just in this weird state where we give it up, and there's so much of it that, frankly, most of it's probably just like safe by default, because there's just too much information for anyone to figure out what to do with it. But eventually that won't be the case, and that's concerning, as is the fact that not so much that AI might choose to do something with it, but that people might choose to do something with that information that's not so ethical or moral. And who do we become as people as we, because we're actively rewiring our brains for this stuff, and as we raise subsequent generations to be so instantly connected through technology, what does that do to our brains? And then are we prepared for the next level of it, as I've hinted at already, which is once we start implanting this stuff in our brains, and I don't have to pick up my phone to respond to that text message or to browse the internet or do whatever. It's all happening inside my mind. There's potentially some amazing upsides to all of that. However, are we prepared for the way it's going to rewire our brains and fundamentally change us as people?
Like, subscribe, hit the bell,
Right here, point like you say.
Yeah, slap that subscribe, smack it, smash that subscribe.
Smash that